Hey there, everybody. Thet here, and welcome back to Thet Plays Rimworld. We have a lot of idle people, surprisingly enough. Apparently, there's nothing to do out here when there's no fish to fish. Stored fish exceeded fishing zone settings. Oh. Well, just fish forever. Have fun. Alright, maybe don't, like, try to make the whole ocean extinct or anything, but, you know, if you want to go out and fish, Sam, who am I to stop you? Oh yeah, there was a solar flare. It's over now, which is pretty great. But yeah, go out there, have a good time, fish. You know? Let the rim claws join you. Jeez, I'm being miserable for no reason over here. You know, we can still jump and hit like Pollution Town and stuff, but honestly, if we really wanted to do something about Void, we'd have to really do something about Void. And maybe we should really do something about them. Let's research the Liberator and see how it goes. All right, now it's obviously not standard research. Apparently Wingus has decided that he is going to wear this very swood cloak. You don't really need it though, man. In fact, I'm gonna have you not wear that in a minute because it's supposed to be going to Jessica. So where you at? In here? Yeah, drop this, but then feel free to keep researching. Okay. Job's done. Next, create plutonium. Spent fuel from a reactor must be processed in a plutonium processor. Well, that puts a damper in things. All right, research the reactor then. This is a perfect type of research to do on an island. Yeah, you know, you have any nuclear meltdowns, just go right into the water. It's fine. I'm sorry, are we already down to... Have we already fished over 100 fish? Okay. Construct the reactor. It is advised to build it in a secure, fireproof lab. Alright. We can do that. Do we have glass? I think we made glass. We have a lot of glass. Oh, when do we have so much glass? Let's see. How much glass do we have? I don't know. Where does glass get stored? I thought it'd be here, but apparently it's not. Is it here? That's for atomic stuff. Glass. Yeah, glass and ballistic glass. We have 100 of each. It's more than I thought. Yeah, just make it clear so that everyone can look through it and see what's going on. That's not really smart, to be honest with you. So instead, actually, we could do that and then put wall armor around it. That would kind of work. Go like a 9x9 room. Nah, it'd be too much. It'd be too much glass. So instead, we can do a double blast door. Actually, doesn't Rim Atomics have a door? It does. It's a depleted uranium door, which is not as useful. So let's start with this. Here's the size of the nuclear reactor itself. Okay. Okay. So we need to build around this. Ideally, some kind of very strong wall. We have literal armored walls here. 40,000 hit points. That'll protect your butt. At least in theory. So I'm thinking, like, you know, we go like 13 by 13. Can we, like, maybe center that? You can't completely center it. So let's put it like right here. Okay. We'll probably need to have it next to a PPC and everything. We'll deal with that when we deal with it. We'll put the alpha poly door. Actually, no, we can have a single size blast door here, can't we? Yeah. Door here. Okay, that's start. All right. What's up, Adeline? How you doing? All right. France helping out with the construction. For 5 construction skills, she makes a good time. Not as good as Wingus, but what are you gonna do? There's gonna be some chunks stuck in here, but that's okay. I'm not too worried about it. And then some flooring. Probably a lot of warning tile. At least around this. Here, okay. We'll do scaffolding. Scaffolding? No, scaffolding is just a bad idea. Titanium plate under it. Okay. Surrounded by warning tiles. And then the rest of the thing is scaffold tile. There you go. That'll work. Might even look decent. Hey, grow tier 8 for Marina McDingus. Beautiful, beautiful. Yeah, get the center parts done. There you go. Perfect. And now I want to move these rocks out of here. But we don't have a place for them, technically. That's all right. I can just put a dump zone, like, out here. That works. Do we not have a path to this section? You are actually joking me. All right. There, done. Okay, now we can put it back. Both of these. Cool. Okay, now I'll just wait for the reactor to get done. Should probably put a light in here. Let's just put the tritium light in here, because it won't need to be... It doesn't need to be fueled. Thank you, Alpha Thrumbo 1. Oh, you're pregnant again, too. Thank you for more Alpha Thrumbos as well, I guess. It still opens pretty fast for having no power. Alright, thank you, Marini. And nice hat, by the way. Okay, well, there it is. It needs 450 power. Alright, well, I guess we'll power it. Wait, can I connect it to the wet network? Yes, let's just connect it to the network. Both of these. Okie dokie then. Oakley dokley then again. Take some gravitonium over here. Alright. Connect them both to the Wingus network. Bada bing, bada boom. It's connected. It has power. Sure, send me a rim atomic ship. Why not? Okay, it's built. Next up is researching and training. Probably be a good idea to build radiation detectors at this point, but I mean, detectors we should build. Right, now what? Clean the room. Now we don't need to do that. It has a roof, right? Yeah. Okay. I guess we're waiting for Rim Atomics to acknowledge the fact that we built it. Sometimes it takes a minute. The Huffra Rangers have adopted Harmony Family as their new ideology. Well, good for them. We've already done half the fish almost. Okay. Install reactor control software and perform training exercises. Okay. Oh, Wingus is gonna just do it. All right, he's done. More advanced research is now available. Nuclear power, the actual stuff. Capable of producing more than 200,000 kilowatts of power when fully fueled. Can also be used for plutonium production. Buy it. Let's do radiation detectors real quick. Okay. I don't think we need this anymore. Do we? Well, we might need that for the nuclear power research. Yeah, we still need it. Okay. All right. Next up, we need to evaluate components, and then we'll have radiation detectors. Well, that happens over here too? Okay, whatever. It can happen wherever you want it to, baby. Yeah, I don't know if I need to make the suits. I guess I could also do the active denial system. I don't know if I need it for anything, but it's doable. Oh, yeah, that's right. We're down to 1 prisoner now, aren't we? It's just Katie. No arm. No arms. No spine. I'd say she's in a bad spot, but she kind of did it to herself. Okay. Nuclear reactors. Radiators. High voltage transformers. Reactor console. It's all here. All right, he's going off the... He's just cranking it all out. Build a core. All right, reactor type A. Here it is. 21 fuel assembly capacity. Reactor core contains the fuel components where nuclear reactions take place and heat is generated. All right, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna create another room up here. Okay. Now the reactor itself goes right here, which means around it we're going to want the tile. We're going to want the flooring. We're going to want the flooring here. We're going to want the warning around it. And then we'll do... yeah, we'll do this scaffolding again. Actually, kind of like how this scaffolding looks. All right, someone get to work on that door. Please and thank. Also, a haul order on these. And these. And I probably need to make this bigger for those to fit, so... There you go. Okay. We're getting nuclear up in here. Dang it. There we go. Come on, Marini, you could do it. Tear down that tree. Oh, you can build right around it. That's good. I didn't know if you could. Sometimes the game doesn't want to tell me things. I mean, it doesn't look completely done, but with the whole drill in the middle of it and stuff. But I appreciate the fact that the effort is starting. These lights seem perfect for this room. I like it a lot. For these rooms, I should say. So yeah, put one here. Eventually we'll put one here. Okay. Allow new fuel, used fuel, cracked fuel, non-cracked fuel, processable, non-processable fuel rods mocks. Its ID. It is alpha right now. Scram the reactor during solar flares. That makes sense. Scram it when it hits unsafe levels. And taxes have been billed. And there's been a new biotech research genetics lab. And minus logging, but not in Woodsville, thankfully. So that's fine. Okay. Go ahead and connect it to the power. Thank you. Okay, that's a start, I think. Crafting plants and shooting. Nice. Now I'm just waiting for, not Woodsville. Mastia. Yeah. And a little bit of titanium. It's just a start. All right, Silvermane is now building the proper reactor. Or at least he's trying to. Takes a bit. I don't know when this... View synthesis about rent and borrow W. Oh, that's just for other things that are using the network. Gotcha. Hey, Wingus, why don't you come over here and help out? Apparently multiple people can help, but okay. There it is. Next, build a turbine generator. Beautiful. This is the part that's actually going to, you know, do some stuff. We got sarcophagus type A. That is, you know, contain the core. That's undergoing a core melt. It's one of those things you hope you don't need too much of. The radio's been upgraded. Yo. Upgraded again. That's 3 more people on close. And then, Have an adult entertainment center. Why not? Someone needs to have them. You might as well put it in the middle of the Scarlands. Okay. Radiation detector. Well, yeah. Should probably have that in here. Seems like a good idea. Actually, we'll put it at the... we'll put one here. And one here. Storage pool for fuel rods. We don't need that just yet. Oh, there it is, the turbine. Okay. We need 250 turbine blades for this. Well, actually, now I'm going to say put this in the corner. Okay. Turbine blades, I assume. Yep, made here. Okay. There's the fuel cells, too. All right, 250. That's what we need. All right, crank out 250 of these. It's just steel. Should be easy McPeasy. Can apparently also make uranium pellets pretty easily. That's good to know. What do we store in here right now? Is it just the Sabot rounds? Yes. We don't have any in there right now. We should also put other Rimatomics stuff in here. Rimatomics products, yes. All that can go in here. Critical priority. Pellets, warheads, depleted uranium, plutonium. Maybe not plutonium. Where are you taking that, Obsidian? Why are you putting it in the shipping container? Do the turbine rods not... Or the turbine... Really? No, they go in here too. What the heck? I don't know what they're doing. Anyway, we're gonna make those. We're gonna connect these to the grid, of course. Thank you. All right, now we can detect radiation in these rooms. That'll be nice. I suppose if we're going to start making some fuel rods, we might want to... There's some in there, too. When loaded in a reactor core, they generate heat, which can be used to drive a turbine. Same thing with the Mox ones. All right, once this is done, we gotta connect the reactor to the turbine, build a cooling system, a power transformer, and a reactor control computer. Theoretically, after all that, we might be able to make some plutonium. Maybe. Or we just buy it. You know. That was kind of my initial idea. Spent nuclear fuel from a reactor must be placed in a plutonium processor. Well, that just makes sense. Does that come with this? There's a cooling tower. There's a coolant pipe. Radiator. Storage pool. I don't see the processor. Ah, depleted uranium walls. Have those become an option yet? Oh wait, do they go over here or do they go over into Rimatomics? Actually. No, it's here. Literally can only be made out of depleted uranium and steel. Okie dokie then. Alright, we're at 180. There we go. Almost got it. Here we go. Happy birthday. Her name. She has chosen the name Huabuka. Okay. It's your growth moment. You go with what you want. There's no reason to increase... Well, we could increase passion to animals. Okay, that's interesting. Well, she already likes plants, so I might as well do that one. I could do up to 4 right, animals. She's already really good at melee, but melee's not an option, of course. Let's go with social, and we'll do shooting. Okay, choose a trait: eccentric, manipulative, tech whiz, misogynist, rebel, lower global certainty loss, ocean lover, Jealous, slow learner. Wow, a lot of these are not good. Tech whiz is good. Manipulative is okay. Why not? All right, she's a neat ecologist who's manipulative. Sure. She really likes plant work and animal work, to be fair. All right, Holbuka. Well, there you go. Yeah, she has a... she will never forget plant skill, or animal skill, because it's critical to her. However, that also lowers everything else, right? Yeah. But that's okay. She has a whole bunch of things upping some of these other ones, too. So it works out in the end, probably. Either way, now she gets to work on getting these skills up all over again. Feel free to work with plants. No, not hunting, though. Combat training's fine. Fishing is fine. Yeah. Yeah, work with plants and animals. In fact, we'll put animal work at a 2. Okay, we're just waiting for the last few turbines to be done. Literally just 10 more to do. It's a pretty nice steel wall you got over here. Oh, I never... Can we connect this to the wireless network, please, so we can do some drilling over here? Thank you. All right, Marini's going to build that, apparently. And Glitch is going to mine, huh? I mean, you got some great mining yield on you. So I guess it's okay. I should have you use some mining skill trainers if you're going to insist, though. I don't know where they are. It's fine, don't worry. Hey, Jessica's awake. All right. Yo, now that you're awake, go wear this cloak. So you're going to automatically gain Psylink levels over time. Thanks to being a Psycha. It's pretty great. Bulk goods trader from Magug has showed up. Apparently, Glitch has a lot of kin here. Yeah, this attunement is pretty darn neat, I gotta say. Oh yeah, looking pretty swood with that thing. All right, hello, Magug. Just coming across our bridge. Very cool, very cool. Okay, now we gotta connect the reactor and the turbine with a steam pipe. Makes sense. So, where is my steam pipe? Oh, right here. Okay. Go ahead and get that connected. I'm assuming up next is going to be the cold water pipe. Turbines are not dangerous. They can be built outside of shielded containment rooms, but must be indoors. All right, well, that part's done. Next up, yeah, cooling system. That's what I thought. A quest available. Expires in 13 hours. It's an emergency descent, so yeah. Sophian Sovereignty, crash landing, Toxin Outfit wants them dead. Get a recon helmet and recon armor out of it. Get some goodwill out of it, or we get some honor out of it. Don't really need the honor. But we can try to help them out. That's where they landed, huh? Alright. Sorry about your crash landing. I'm gonna take that shuttle, though. Okay. All the free stuff is mine. Where are you guys going? Our base is up here. Okay, connected to power. There we go. All right. Let me build the cooling stuff now, please. All right, so the toxins are going to attack. That's fine. We'll beat them up. We've done it before. Sam, you're idle. You might as well go trade. Check for quests. But more importantly, trade. All right. Jess is hanging out with Fran. It's pretty great. Nah. All right, trade time. What do you got for me, babe? Is it pretty good? You got alpacas, you got a reinforced barrel. And that's pretty much it. So no, they don't have anything really good. It's fine. I wasn't expecting it. Just kind of hoping for it. Come on, give me my next step. Come on, man, I'm ready to go. I'm ready to jump to the future of nuclear. The future that's made up of, you know, stuff from the past. It's fine, don't worry about it. Rip up these schist tiles. Connect the reactor core to the turbine generator by constructing it. Oh, and a cold water pipe. See, that's my problem. I can't read. There we go. Oh, wait. Here. Oh, wait. No. That was correct the first time. Why did it look off, then? I don't know why it looks off. Ah, well. It's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Don't know why you're hanging out over in the water. Okay. That's done. Now a cooling system. Right? Connected to the turbine using coolant pipes. There are 3 available cooling systems. Water cooling requires rivers or large bodies of water. Ocean. Cooling towers require a lot of power and space. It must be outside. Radiators have the lowest capacity but are smaller and cheaper to build. So, yeah, here's your water cooling. Okay. Here's your air cooler. And there's your radiators. Cool. Yeah, radiators are only a 10th as good as the other options. So, do you just have to put it near a source of water? I'm assuming you don't put it in the water. So, put it right here, I guess. And then use coolant pipes to connect it to the turbine. Okay. We'll just go underground for most of this, but there. All right, make that happen. Let's go. Thank you, Fran. That was a start. Silvermane told Huabuka that they are that they admire their kindness. Okay. Theoretically, it says we're getting water from here. All right. Is this connected successfully? Do I have to put it underneath the coolant? Water cooling. I mean, yeah, it doesn't look like you put it in here. Wait. Oh, that. Wait, what? Do you need to put... Do you need to, like, put the water like that? I don't know. Toxin outfits here. They brought 30 jokesters. Well, get joked on, son. Okay. That should help us out a bit. Are they going down towards the bridge? Well, it doesn't matter now. Sorry, but they were under our protection. And that means you get oofed. Yeah, you see, under the thing, it shows that. But that's not part of the regular pipe system. At least none of the ones that I could see. Is there another pipe network that I don't know? Oh. There's coolant pipes. Look. Alright, select all the hidden ones and deconstruct them. They put them at the top. Didn't realize that. Okay. Well, that's fine. Let's take all those down, though. And fix our mistakes. Whenever you guys feel like it. Come on over and... Oh, they're hauling stuff in. The priorities on these people. Alright, thank you, Fran. Okay, and then unhide these two so I can see the action happen. Just so I can confirm that it's happening. Actually, you know what? Make these visible too. Yeah. Seems safer that way. Okay, after this, a power transformer and a reactor control computer. Which I suppose I can put up here. Okay, that's done. Power transformer connected to the turbine using high voltage cables. Here's the transformer. A single transformer can convert up to 200,000 watts of power from a turbine into usable electricity. Okay. Multiple transformers can be used to power different power grids. Power limit settings allow you to distribute the power output between the grids. So we'll put one here. I don't need to put one over here yet. But I could. All right, here's the high voltage wire too. So we're going to have high voltage wire running around this. And Silvermane's going to throw a party, apparently. All right, very cool, very cool. A fishing party, of course. What other kind of party would you throw? All right, so now we're able to cool this thing down. Ooh. Apartment housing at Maestia. So that means we can put more people. Far more people. Okay, now we're cranking out 5,000 worth of material during the tax season. Theoretically, it's pretty great. Well, I hope your party is awesome. Is anyone attending it? It's in here, okay. Talk about neckties and femininity. Femininity. That was right. I think I said it right the first time, and I'm like, that didn't sound right. And laundry. All right, get in, get out. All right, thanks for coming by. See ya. Cool. Some recon armor and such. All right, I get it. You guys want to party hardy after all the work. Wingus made fun of Huabuka's relationship status and disrespected her mining skill. Wingus, what the hell, dude? Killed my kin. What? What? When did that happen? Oh, he does not like her nearly as much. What's up with that? Doesn't like Katie at all. Ah, yes. Because woman. Wait, where is... There. 15, huh? Jeez, 'em. All right. Well, the party seems... it's hopefully almost over. All right. Well, Jessica's getting all kinds of attention right now. Admired social skills, a grass crown. Having a pretty good time. I'll give you that. Yeah, I've tried a couple of times to see if I could do a raid on a void place. The ship can't land on it because the map doesn't give enough space for the ship to land. Now, that's because it's a highly customized map for the void mod. But of course, that breaks the game, the way that the game normally processes that stuff, because it processes it in a way that the map is always supposed to have a place for the ship to land. So Void is literally incompatible with Odyssey. Isn't that great? It is not great. Anyway, get everything connected right now. Okay, so we have our coolant system, we have our high voltage wires, we have the heating pipe, we have the cooling pipe. The reactor control computer needs to be built next. That is theoretically the last part. So, build a reactor control computer and connect it using the controller loom. This console is used to control reactor cores. They can be paired with specific cores by assigning an ID. Multiple controls can be opened at the same time. All right. Theoretically, the last part. Make a reactor console. We're going to put it, we'll just put it right here. And then we will put the console loom under here, around here, and we'll connect it right here. All right. That is the last part before we can actually start the reactor. Well, there we go. You're no longer limited to building one part of each reactor system. You can expand by adding more cores, turbines, and coolers, and perform research using the Robotomics Research Bench to improve upon the design. So now we can get fuel reprocessing. Research plutonium processing. Needs to study how plutonium processing works, finalizing designs for a prototype fuel reprocessing facility. This is what we need just to get to the next part. Okay. Go ahead and get it connected to the base, please. So this is reactor alpha. They're connected together. Construct a plutonium processor. There it is. I guess build another room for it. I just wish it wasn't so big. Tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to build a spot just for it. Will it fit in here? Did I build that big enough? I did. Let's go. Put it here. Put a door here. And just turn the whole thing into scaffolded floor. Thank you. Okay. All right, this is officially connected. Okay. Silvermane, theoretically, oh no, we need 8 intellectual just to mess with this. Okay, well here's the reactor. It is shut down and cold. Right now it would use normal rods. If we started it, nothing would happen. Because, well, do we have rods in it? Yeah, we don't, right? We would need to build some. In order to build some, we need pellets. Oh, we do not need this many. We don't need any more turbines, thank you. Do it until we have 100. And then make a... How many fuel rods do you get out of a... 1? Okay. Do it until we have 10. All right, because until we have that, we can't really do much with this. Taxes time. Let's go. Beautiful. Okay, Marini, I know this is going to take a bit. It always takes you... Oh, we have dead people down here now. Plants, crafting, and mining. Wait, mining. Right here. Glitch. Ugh, of course. It should not be reserved. You! Why did you pick it up? What the hell? Drop it, you jerk. It cannot be reserved by anyone. Okay, use it to learn mining, please. Jeez, 646 gravitonium. That's pretty good. Thank you. Get some more skill, please. I know you're not interested in it. But still. So at least get to level 10, and then I'll say that people can haul it in. Okay. Construct a plutonium processor. Experiment with it. High risk. Okay. We need fuel rods to experiment with it. Well, at least in theory, Wingus was immediately like, I'm just going to go check it out real quick. Okay. Let's start the research, dude. Okay. No designated slots. Oh, I think we have to... Yeah, there's more to do. You can now process spent nuclear fuel. The amount of material that will result from processing is based on the conversion ratio stat of the fuel. Maximum of 0.6 using normal reactors and 0.2 using 1.2 using upgraded breeder reactors. Cool story, bro. All right. Now we can do advanced nuclear power to make the breeder reactors that can generate more fissile material than they consume, and the Zeus turbine generator, which can create 1 megawatt of power. In other words, everything gets even bigger. It's a good thing I didn't get rid of this research reactor yet. Okay. Oh, Obsidian, you are smart enough for that, huh? Nice. Okay. So this is where we would tell it to put in the rods. Right now, there are no rods in it. Temperature. Auto throttle. Oh. No, there was an auto button. That's handy. This is the throttle itself. So you can tell how hot or cold to get. Oh. Here we go. Research nuclear reactors. That's back at the bench, I assume. Build an advanced reactor core and then test it. And all that seems easy enough. If we could upgrade this into an advanced core, that'd be even easier. We have 50 uranium pellets now. Still only 1 fuel rod, though. Alright, well, that takes time, you know? Obsidian's working on it. I guess that's fine. We can at least get this started. Marini's putting in the first rod. There it is. Okie dokie then. It apparently needs a elite amount of power right now. Very cool, very cool. And here you can see the layout. Very nice. Okay. I'll just have people keep rocking those out. It's pretty great. We have a fair amount of animal filth, but it kind of just is what it is. And in theory, that's all that it is, isn't it? All right, how we doing up here with the mining? We're still getting titanium out, so it can't be all that bad. Okay. We're not quite at the point where we're getting plutonium yet, but we're working on it. We just need to put some nuclear fuel in there. It's apparently more work than you'd think to make nuclear weapons. Yeah, in case you thought it was too easy as a concept. All right, go ahead and head to the reactor. Let's try turning it on. Okay, start it up. All right, it's starting. Move this to the side. We have 3 out of 21. Fuel chain reacts with fuel in adjacent slots, which produces more power. Fuel will produce less power over time until it is spent. Oh, and the deep drill is done too. There's the cooling. There's the turbine. There's a temp. There's radiation. And there's Maestia. It's level 3. Very cool, very cool. All right. No, don't take those out. I don't want to do that. Woodsville's level 3 as well. Upgrade, please. And then we could put 21 people. We are underworking this place. All right, then. Whoops. Oh, the reactor's off. That's the problem. There we go. Okay. All right, temperature's going up. I'm producing almost a kilowatt of power. Temperature's still rising. 310, 313 Celsius, still in the green. All right, it's making power. At least in theory. 1.2 kilowatts. All right, walk away. So far, so good. So, we are making more rods, though, right? I assume we have to turn this thing off if we run out of... Oh, there goes. Tourmaline. Making more stuff. Cool. Okay, now I gotta build an advanced reactor core because the research part is done. Oh, type X and type V. Massive one. And then X is just less massive. Okay, gotcha. And they're both pretty massive. Gotcha. It doesn't say where you have to build it. What do we need to do? Oh, you have to build both? Okay. And then you have to test it. Oy. Ooh, a conversion chamber. This is good. We have an Infor control implant. Yeah. Okay. So you say activate, and you tell who to activate it on. All right. Wingus, come here. Wake this dude up, whoever it is, or whatever it is. I was gonna say, you only have to hit it once, dude. Okay, it's a black leaper. It's always a black leaper. Fran, activate this on the black leaper. Wingus was like, I'm gonna go study. Try that again. Activate this on the leaper. Here we go. I don't know what's gonna happen. Well, thankfully she's gonna resurrect herself. Although I think I lose all of her gear. So that was awful. That was a great video game experience there. No, I love that. Great, now we control the Black Leaper. as a pet. Ugh. It could forage and dig, apparently. What the hell does he even eat? The void tech nanites within this implant are controlling it and has rendered the subject friendly towards its new owner. Great. That was totally worth losing all of Fran's stuff. For sure. Oh, and anything that was in her head is gone too, isn't it? That's actually terrible. That was not worth it at all. Flex the Outlaw. Pilot subs for Persona Core. It's our own ragamuffin people. Well, there you go. Fran's back. Yeah, I lost anything that might have been in her head. I don't think that was worth it at all. She has to put everything back on now, too. Ugh. She did get another grinder. Well, that sucked. Alright, well, do we have any more of these reactive armors? We do, thankfully. Alright. Go ahead and spit it out of here so that we can force Fran to wear it, because it's better than whatever she's wearing now. That's a guarantee. And then I guess we're good. That's good enough for now. Do I even want this thing? Like, I can't even put weird mods into it. I can't draft it. I can't really do much with it. And apparently all I can do is administer stuff to it. I can't even kill it. What the hell? Fran, go ahead and chop this thing up. Glitch has made a legendary cataphract helmet, so that's good. Alright, we've been using this thing for a bit now. We can just come over to the reactor. Okay. Current power. Fuel life. Still several years. Okay. Alright. Turn it off. Okay. Still no plutonium yield. Remove all fuel, remove all spent fuel, remove all fuel, install fuel in all slots, clear all designations. Okay. I think what I need to do is get all the slots fueled up with rods. And then at that point... Okay, you're still working on it. And then at that point, I need to turn it on and just max it out. Without obviously melting it down. That'd be bad. Did we ever get our trader? Or Mimatomics? Has it been 2 days since I called them? I don't remember now. Alright, there's 6,000 chem fuel in here. We're starting to run out of deep chem. But there's plenty to process still. So I guess I'm not worried about that part of it at all. Still going at it, Fran? Good lord. This thing just won't die, will it? Chillings, come down here and help. Come melee attack this thing with Fran. Actually, looks like it's taking more damage now. Maybe it will go down. I don't know. Alright, we're filling this sucker up. Come on, Chillings, you can make it. I really need to give you some better legs. Not peg legs. Yeah, let's make a couple of cyber legs for Chillings. Make 2 of these, please. There we go. Very cool, very cool. Another Havoc implant? Yeah, that's all they give. Seems to be all they give. Chillings, you already have a Havoc implant, don't you? Yeah, you do. Alright, all good. Okay, we'll pump out a couple of advanced bionic legs to give to him. Then he can actually move around at a speed that's respectable. And we'll get this reactor going. Although I guess it would be worth it to make the other type of reactor. So, I don't know. I just know that we can get rid of Void if we try to nuke them out of orbit. Or into orbit, really. Since they're on the planet. That would work. At least in theory. Alright, 1 bionic leg down. 1 to go. Sam, how we doing over here? Seem to be doing okay. Got a nice upgrade extractor lance over there. It's pretty great. What is it? The 11th of September, huh? Yeah, I don't really want to do a trading fair. Oh, there's the outside thing we could always do. The Sky Lantern one, right? I never remember to do that. Let's build a spot over here. Military Industrial Trader, I'm pretty sure is Rim Atomics. Yes. So, Sam, and you just went to bed too. Sorry, Sam, but call Rim Atomics. I want to see if they have some plutonium for us. They have fuel rods. We could buy those. Yeah, buy those up. We'll buy the Mox rods too, and the uranium, and there's plutonium. All right, and some nuclear warheads, just straight up. All right. They don't buy much, do they? They'll buy steel. I don't have chem fuel in the right place. So how about 10,000? Nah. 40,000 steel. Yeah, that's good enough. Okay, thank you. Okay, now we have some plutonium, and thankfully it never deteriorates. In fact, none of this stuff does, apparently. You could arm this. You could just arm the nuclear warhead where it is. What the hell? All right, we created plutonium. Can I go to the next step? I know that doesn't really count. But I mean, we have plutonium. Let me be cheeky. No, you're not going to do that, are you? Is there something in here to store? There's a storage pool for spent fuel. Huh. Oh, that did count. Okay, experiment with the research reactor. Got it. So we'll let you do that. I am going to need the storage fuel, huh? So, you know what? We'll just make another spot right here. Boom. And then flooring. Let's do the good old scaffolding. I guess if we're doing all this, we might as well... let's put down some asphalt or something right here. There we go. Okay, so now all we need is research. We have the research reactor already. A weapons console, attacks, we have that. Then make the Liberator and gather weapons data. We're getting there, lads. We're getting there. You know, nukes weren't built in a day. Dang it, this is too small. I had the feeling it might have been. Well, let's just make another room right here, and we'll just build around it. Like so. And if that has to work, then that has to work. All right, and then I guess we'll just stretch the asphalt to be over here. Works for me. I don't know what I'm going to use this room for yet, but, well, I'll figure it out someday. Maybe. Okay, so now, yeah, like I said, all we're waiting for now is the research. Wingus, go do research. Okay, get us to that next step. There we go. We already have the Liberator. Oh, we got to build the Liberator because the tax part is done. Okay. The next part is building the actual weapon. Out of Alpha Poly, because of course, you don't want anything to happen to it. Okay. Yeah, I'm completely surrounding this with warning floor. You don't want to get close to this, probably. All right. Well, what does that take? Components, advanced components, the Alpha Poly. We have the Alpha Poly for this, right? I assumed we did. Oh, yeah, we have 600 left. There you go. Storage pool. For loading and unloading of these. Very nice. Hey, this is fully loaded. Speaking of. Wingus. Get over here. All right, start it up. So this is full. Theoretically, it means it's probably going to be doing like max-ish at. Grid excess must be plus minus 5,000 watts to engage. Well, I don't know. It says a lot of power over here, but okay. Perhaps if we raise it up just a little bit more. We're still technically not in a danger zone yet. Go up. 50% power. Okay, turbine capacity is 70%. Power is at 75K. It's getting hot right here. We are starting to spend some fuel life. Raise it. Okay, we're about at 100% capacity. We are at 100% capacity for the turbine. Lower it a little bit. Okay. That's fair. Let's leave that as is for now. Okay, rainy movie butt. Okay, let's get this done. So there you go. We have nuclear power. It runs. It works. It's generating 92,000 watts of power. Not quite as much as the fusion reactor, but, you know, fission versus fusion, you know? Everybody already knew which one was superior. That's why we're working so hard on the other one. Woodsville's being attacked by the toxin outfit. They have 4 defense power because of defense in depth, so we should be fine. Okay, now gather weapons data. No, go ahead and toggle power. Some more skill trainers are here. Next part, missile fuselage, and needed 4. 4 needed. Okay. Let's go with 5. We have 2 warheads already. Oh, rocket engines. Yeah, we need those too, probably. So, we need 5 rocket engines too. Okay. 73 alpha poly. Sweet. Tactical launch on this map. Strategic launch elsewhere. Yeah. Desert, snow, woodland, all neat. Base is fine though. Can you paint these? Like if I put it in an actual paint order, could you paint it? No. Good to know, good to know. Little unfortunate, but good to know. Okay. 2 needed. All right, now we need 4 rocket engines. Rocket engine above the fuselage. And then next time, theoretically, that's what we'll get done. I know I'm going a little bit longer on this episode, but I just want to blow one of the void bases off the map. If that's so much to ask, then I don't know what to say. Launch a strategic missile at any target to gather data. The amount of data gathered depends on the success of the launch, with a successful detonation on the target giving the maximum amount of data. We're probably going to need multiples of these then. Alright, well, that's fine, probably. As long as it doesn't explode on us, that'll be fine, right? Okay, how are we doing on these rocket engines, boys? Oh, we have 3 warheads. I thought we had 2. All good, all good. There's a thrumbo calf. It's pretty great. Yeah, it's going great so far. Wonderful. Okay, 2 needed. Let's go, lads. This flesh tank's not doing anything still, but that's okay. Wingus is over here cranking out alpha poly, apparently. All right. I guess I can't complain. And we are pretty full on rods right now. Cool. 1 more rocket engine needed, boys. Let's go. High yield. Warheads launched from this are set to create a massive explosion that will destroy anything on the map that isn't inside a mountain bunker. Low yield. Small tactical explosion. Nah. Anything on the map. Alright. That's what we want. We want big explosions. I think there was space for another one. Well, it says 28 out of 2 stacks, so, whoops. I don't know exactly what's going on there, but whoops. Come on, Obsidian, what are you knocking out here? Rocket engine, that's what I want to see. We're so close. And then we're going to need to put the warheads in there last, I assume. Oh, Obsidian. Oh, man. He's still collecting stuff. Turns out making rockets is hard work. These nuclear rockets. There it goes. Did we get 2 bionic legs, by the way? Yes, chillings. Guess what? It's time to get a leg up. No, it's not. Do I not have them? I do have them. But he is not allowed to accept them? That's quite unfortunate. Dang. Alright, can I put a cybernetic leg in him or something? Obviously, I could try bionic legs. I guess we'll try regular bionic legs. They're cheaper. They got that going for them. Okay, now chem fuel and 1 missile is done. So it's 4 fuselages, 4 rocket engines, 250 chem fuel, and the warhead for a full missile. All right. Wingus, I know you want to party, but get on the sack. Blast him. All right. Here goes something. And off the map it goes. It's been intercepted in orbit. I didn't know they could do that. To be fair, there are things actually in orbit nowadays. Did that give me some research? It still gave me 80 points. So we could do 2 more of those launches. You know, just to try to make things happen. All right, here's the deal. With everything, just drop it on the floor when you're done so that you can work on it faster. Okay. I need a storage area with missiles, rocket engines, and we don't need to make fuel rods technically right now. So don't do that. Oh, we can poke the void again. Nice, that's nice. Okay, make another storage box over here. Like I said, it'll be primarily for steel and stuff. Steel, plasteel, and components. Steel, plasteel, and components. All right. Cool. We'll try one more. And if it works, great. If it doesn't, well, then we'll try to get them next week. But right now, work's getting done. That's what's important, in theory. We're working on it. All right, good stuff. That's 5, technically. Okay, now we're working on fuselages. Okay, the bionic legs are done. Can we put those in chillings? Oh, now the advanced ones show up. What? All right. Put the advanced bionic legs in. Those are the ones I wanted in the first place. Hey. They're done. He's done. There, now he has some speed to him. What the heck? Video games, man. Not even once. Okay. Still rocking out a few fuselages. We need 2 more. Almost got it. Now, the warhead's a little bit more tricky. We need 120 plutonium to make those. That's what we got this for. So we're going to need to check this every once in a while to see when it's time to swap out one of these bad boys. Obviously not yet, because it has nearly all of its fuel life left still. But at this point, the best thing to do would be to actually crank up the speed of the processing. Try to make more. All right, now we just need the nuke in there. I know we have it. What do I do with this guy? I guess we just leave him because he's unloading Alpha Poly right now. Thank you, Sam. All right, Wingus, get back on one more time. Oh, it needs the fuel. There we go. One more. And whoosh. Let's see if we have any luck. There it flies. Has been intercepted in orbit. Okay. But we should at least be done studying it now. I don't know what that means for us, but oh, we will find out. For now, however, we're going to go ahead and begin our comprehensive festival. If this goes well, we'll get a trader. So you may now stockpile nuclear arms. I mean, I could already do that, but yeah. All right. RTG, a radioisotope thermoelectric generator. A portable electric generator that uses an array of thermocouples to convert heat released by the decay of a suitable radioactive material into electricity by the Seebeck effect. No moving parts. Growth moment for Silvermane. He's now old enough to do basic work, hauling and cleaning. Well, hot dang. Glad to know that, Silvermane, that you can do basic work now. That was a little weird. Anyway, I'm going to keep trying. All right. I'm going to keep trying. I'm not sure if it's an Ultra Tech thing or if it's a Void thing, but we'll see. That is going to be it for this episode of That Plays Rimworld. If you enjoyed it, make sure to let me know by giving it a like. If you haven't already, feel free to subscribe if you want to see more. Thanks for watching this episode of Rimworld, even though it was a little bit of a long one. My name is Thet, and I'll see you in the next video. Everybody owes.